I'm Anil Kumar. Welcome to my series on mixed numbers. We will learn how mixed numbers and improper fractions are related. So here we have all the mixed numbers. When I say mixed numbers, that means it has two parts. One, we have a whole number, right? And we have a fraction part. Correct? Like here you see. Now let us see how to convert this to improper fraction. When I say improper fraction, means numerator is higher than denominator. So the method to do it is, we'll take up these examples and then do one by one. 2, 3 over 4. So you need to multiply 2 by 4, add 3. So you write here 2 times 4 plus 3. Denominator remains as 4, right? So that is how you convert. 2 times 4 is 8, 8 plus 3 is 11, so you get 11 over 4 as your improper fraction. Perfect? So that is how you do it. Now let's do it once again. If I am given 1, 2 over 7, I could write this as equal to 1 times 7 plus 2, denominator here being 7, right? Now 1 times 7 is 7, so we get 7 plus 2, which is 9. So we get 9 over 7. Now as you can see here, 9 is greater than 7, right? Therefore, it is called improper fraction. Perfect. Let's do it for the next number, which is 3, 2 over 3. You can actually pause the video now, convert these mixed numbers to improper fractions. It is simple. Just times 3 by 3, so get 3 times 3, and then add 2 to it. The numerator. Denominator 3 remains same. So what you get here is 3 times 3 is 9, 9 plus 2 over 3, which is 11 over 3. Correct? Likewise, you do for others. 5 times 4 plus 1 comes in the numerator, 4 remains in the denominator. 5 times 4 is 20, 20 plus 1 divided by 4, we get 21 over 4, correct? The last one here is 2 times 10 plus 3 in the numerator, right? 10 in the denominator. So what do we get? Same denominator, however the numerator is much higher. 2 times 10 is 20 plus 3 is 23, so we get 23 over 10 as improper fraction. Now all these fractions are improper since the numerator is higher than denominator. Perfect. Now we will see how to do the reverse. That is to say, how to convert improper fractions to mixed numbers. Now we have all the improper fractions which we need to convert to mixed numbers. You will find that numerator is more than denominator. 12 is greater than 5, 8 is greater than 3, 5 is greater than 2, 15 is greater than 4, 27 is greater than 10. So all of them are improper fractions, correct? Now we have to write them as mixed fraction. How do we do? We do it by division, right? So the process is division. Earlier it was multiplication, right? Now it is division. So we are going to divide the numerator by the denominator. Numerator in this case is 12. We'll divide it by 5. 5 goes 2 times, we get 10 here, and the remainder is 2. So we get 2, the quotient, as a whole number. So we could write this as 2 whole, then the remainder 2 comes on the top, divided by the original divisor, which is 5. Do you get the idea? So basically, the numbers at the bottom remains the same. What you get as a whole is the quotient, and what you get in the numerator now is the remainder. So that is how they are related. Perfect. So let's do it once again for 8 over 3. So for 8 over 3, let's do it here. We are going to divide 8, the bigger number, by divisor, the denominator 3. 3 goes 2 times. 3 times 2 is 6. Remainder is again 2. So this time, since this 2 is the whole number, we'll write this as 2 whole, remainder 2 over 3. You get an idea. Okay, let's do the next one, which is 5 over 2. Okay, so let's do it here. 5 over 2 means you have to divide 5 by 2. You get 2 times 2 as 4. Remainder is 1. How should I write it? Well, I should write it 2 wholes. This means 2 wholes. 1 remainder, 1 half. Does it make sense to you? If I have to represent this as a picture, how do I do it? That means 2 wholes and a half. Let me show you here. Let's draw 2 circles. These are my 2 wholes. And the third circle, I'm taking half of it. That is to say, I take 2 wholes and half of this. That is 2 and a half. As far as fractions are concerned, think like this. Each part is divided into half. We have 1 half, 2 half, 3 half, 4 half, 5 halves. So we could write this as 5 halves. Or 5 out of 2. Does it make sense to you? Or 2 wholes and a half. So all these terms are same things. So that is how it has to be related. Now these two are your practice questions. You can pause the video, write them in mixed numbers, and then check with my solution, which is very simple. We are just going to divide 15 by 4, and in this case we'll divide 27 by 10, right? So if I divide 27 by 10, it goes 2 times and the remainder is 7. In this case, if I'm dividing 15 by 4, what do I get? 4 times 3 is 12 and the remainder is 3. Perfect. How do I write them? So 3 wholes, 3 over 4, right? 3 over 4 is for 15 over 4. And here I could write this as 2 wholes, 7 over 10. Does it make sense to you? So that is how we actually convert improper fractions to mixed numbers. I hope the steps are absolutely clear. Feel free to write your comments and share your views. And if you like and subscribe to my videos, that would be great. Thanks for watching and all the best.